What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going, everyone? How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for being here. Sorry for the late start. We're getting it done. You know how it is. Let's do this. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, I just had to restart my computer. It is quite a production now to get everything going. It is quite the production to get everything happening, but it is what it is. So, so it's all good. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get into it. Are you guys ready? Let's see who we can meet tonight. All right. Are you guys ready? Sweet. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. All right, let's go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. My employees did not get a raise.
You wonder why I'm staying here just to watch you disappear. So I breathe.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
Hi. I'm Dr. Greg.
How are you?
We talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else is talking about except for here. Yeah. It's that exciting. It's that exciting. It's that exciting, guys. It's that exciting. Oh man, I tried. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Fucking throw this shit.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
I'm Dr. Greg. Okay, or bye. That's okay. I get Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else is talking about. Okay. We're just filling out real hard all day. Oh no, guys, this is bad. It's okay. We're getting them all out right now. Oh, it's okay. Hi, how's it going?
What's up?
I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else is talking about, except for right here. How cool. All right. Dang, guys. That's it. Maybe is that it? I think at 5 we get auto kicked off. Okay. I think it's like, oh my gosh. I'm so sad, guys. I'm so sad. I'm trying here. I'm trying the best I can. They don't understand what they're watching. They don't understand what they're tuned in for. Here we go. Let's try it again. Here we go. Oh man, so funny.
We went up for a little bit, and then he was like,
Hi, how's it going?
hello. Oh, very professional.
I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else is talking about, except for right here with me and you, right here. Yeah, you're on the
world famous Dr. Greg show.
That's what this is. That's what this all is.
Right.
You're on. Welcome. Oh yeah. Oh man. That's so funny. Oh, Trish, you've been lied to by a lot of people, and they lied to you, and you think that I am your enemy in actuality, it's the people who have made the most amount of money off of the pandemic are people like RFK and people that are selling you your vitamin tincture, rosemary, shot every day that you take for $100 a month. So sadly, you've been hoodwinked, but that's what that's actually what the truth is. That is what the truth is. So I know, welcome. I guess so. I'm so AI. I have to be AI to honestly keep doing this. What am I thinking in my life? What is this? What am I doing with my life sometimes? I don't know. Okay, it's okay. I don't know. My main hobby is getting choked by 300-pound men, and then my other hobby is talking to myself in the room and in my office, and having people laugh and call me a farmer shill. Those are the two things that I enjoy doing. That's what I do with my free time. And I think it's a sickness. It's a sickness, I think, genuinely. It's a sickness. I've lived almost 30 years without pills. Oh my gosh. Stop the presses, everyone. Guys, we can all go home. We can all go home. We don't have to design any new medicines. Trish from TikTok chat thinks that their lived experience is everyone else's. Everyone. Well, the crazy thing is, like, I'm a scientist, but what are you getting out of it? That's what I don't understand. People like you, like, genuinely, like, what are you doing with your life right now? Like, that is so wild. At least the pharma companies are making money. At least RFK is making millions of dollars of milking you. But you're just going into random TikTok chats. Like, that's the lame thing.
Shit's too fun.
Hey, how's it going, man?
What's up, dude?
I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else talks about, except for right here. How cool is that? I'm
kind of open to it.
Nice, dude. I mean, thank you. You're on
the world famous Dr. Greg Show.
So we talk about breakthroughs in science news, that kind of stuff. People ask me questions with their chat. I'm a biologist.
I mean, I hope we're smart enough for that chat. I guess.
No, not at all, dude. I'm doing the heavy lifting here, dude. Don't worry about it. We're having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, dude, I got a science fact for you, so you can start us off. There we go. There, get us a science fact here, dude. Bamboo can grow at insane rates, man. Some bamboo can actually grow nearly 3 feet in a single day.
Wow.
3 feet, man. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's actually an interesting idea for, like, people are talking about it in terms of, like, sustainable materials for buildings and stuff like that, trying to understand, like, how we could incorporate some, like, fast growing, like, plants like this so that we could create new renewable and sustainable building materials.
Yeah, but sweet. Have we found out the components of what makes them grow at the speed of light?
I mean, they're not growing at the speed of light, but they're growing at higher rates, and I feel like it's just they're figuring out. Yeah. It's like I don't actually understand the mechanism why them particularly.
Yeah, like, because I've never heard of a plant or anything growing that fast.
I know that the most efficient like land plant is switchgrass. So switchgrass basically assimilates CO2 better than anything else. So that's pretty that beats out bamboo. It's just bamboo, like, grows tall, but, like, it doesn't necessarily.
But it also grows tall, but it also grows strong.
Sure.
So
yeah,
it's like
exactly.
a double whammy, bro.
Exactly.
It's got a lot to it. Like, grass is, like, thin. It's probably easier to grow at that rate. That's why the bamboo to me is very intriguing. I just didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a good point. I totally agree. All right, next fact. Here we go. Boom. Floating cranberries. I didn't believe this. Cranberries have air pockets, which is why they float. I had no idea that they had air pockets inside of them.
I'm still here. Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I had no idea about that before until I found that out. I don't know. That's crazy. Which is interesting. Like that's why actually ice floats too. Ice floats because it has like a little air pocket inside of it. When the water molecule freezes, it has a little pocket of air trapped in the center of the ice.
You can see it, right? They're like little circles. Yeah.
That's the hexagonal shape of the H2O as it actually like binds to one another.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, this is actually really cool. So I'm a microbiologist, so this actually really this gets to my heart. So like trees can actually communicate warnings about pests and other things through their root microbiomes to one another.
Heard that.
So
Heard
basically
that.
they send down micronutrients to the microbial communities inside of their roots, and that allows them to signal what's going on to one another.
Yeah, I've heard that. Super impressive. But like, I'll say this about trees. Trees are very like gnarly. I don't even know what you call it, plants.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way they grow, the strength of them. They're just kind of like on their own fucking island.
Yeah, I mean, they have to be really strong to think about. If you think about it, like they can't move. In face of predation, they have to either deal with it through like mechanical means by like thorns or something like that, or they have to deal with it through chemical means, which is why they have like they have their own pesticides. You know, they'll make it chemically inside of their bodies, inside of their plants, or they'll actually signal to one another because of what's going on, like stress signals. So like for example, the smell of fresh cut grass is actually grass signaling to one another of distress.
Yep, stressed out. I know,
Yeah.
Isn't that wild, dude? And like the thing about trees too is, don't they give off like our major supply of oxygen?
It's actually algae. Algae is 50% of the world's oxygen is from.
So without trees, do we even exist?
Terrestrial trees, I think that like I don't know what percentage it is, but I know that like 50% of the oxygen that we breathe is from algae in the oceans. So it's like it's close. It's close. Like terrestrial trees are important, but like kind of like we were talking about before with bamboo, a lot of the parts of bamboo aren't the chloroplasts. And that's where the chloroplast does all the photosynthesis. So it's like that it's a trade-off, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So intriguing, bro.
Nice, man. Well, dude, I really appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, I'll follow you, man. I'll watch your shit. It'll probably help me at nighttime when I'm trying to unwind.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Have a good one.
Later, bro.
See ya. We did it. How awesome was that? What he does for the legs. Yeah. Talk about muscle. You guys are all just acts. That's so funny. Oh, we should spend that much time on trees. All trees. We talk about jujitsu. Oh, there you go. Yeah, MB. No, that's what class consciousness is, baby. That's what we're talking about. You know what I mean? That's what we do. That's what we build. We build class consciousness here. So that's what we do. All right, guys. Good morning. It's good. Good. I don't know how the show is. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, MB. Exactly. That's what we do. Okay, let's see. Facts. Okay, done. This. Done.
The world famous Dr. Greg Show.
Every time it's true. Every time. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you for being here. All right, here we go. For another one. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi.
How's your day?
Very good. How are you?
Are you like a for real doctor or no?
Yeah. I talk about science facts and science stuff, and people ask me questions with their chat, and I go over science breakthroughs, news, whatever.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't know what to ask you. I don't know.
Here. Let me help. Okay. Do you want to do a science breakthrough or a science fact?
Let's do a science fact.
Okay. Here we go. All right. We just did this one, but hey, this is a really cool one. I like it because it's microbiology related. Trees actually communicate to one another they send down micronutrients to their root microbiomes, and those microbiomes basically are connected to one another. So trees in like a forest are actually all communicating to one another through stress signals and all that kind of stuff. So how they're doing, what's going on. Because if you think about it, trees, they can't move, right? So they have to basically use whatever defense mechanisms they can, and kind of like knowing what's happening and the stresses that are happening to everyone around them helps them evolutionarily. So they've evolved communication. How cool is that?
That's really cool.
As you know, as a potato yourself, you know, it's very important. Dude, the heartbeat, this is a great one. I've known this one since I was a kid. A blue whale's heart is so big, a human can actually swim through its arteries.
That's cool.
You know, the blue whale is actually the biggest organism that's ever existed on Earth.
What the hell, really?
And even during the dinosaurs, no dinosaur is bigger than the blue whale. It was that big. That's a big fact. That was a big fact. That was a big fact. Oh man, guys, some funny. He just left. Too much. It's too much candle. They can't swallow us though. I've never tried Divine. I've never tried. I've seen someone. You lost him at Dinos. Maybe it was the blue whale talk. As a potato, it'd be tough to hear that kind of stuff, you know? So there you go. Potato head. Potato head overload. All right, guys, here we go. I hear you guys in chat. You're having a good time. Thank you guys. Here we go. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. Let's keep it going, guys. I love it. Oh, you guys are awesome. Keep it going. Let's here we go. Hey, what's up? Here we go. Next one. Hello. How's it going?
Fine. How you doing?
Good. I'm Dr. Greg, and we talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else talks about except for here. Okay. Or not. That's cool. No, I get it. It's okay. It's okay. Dude, last night was good. Last night we had a good time. Or 2 nights ago. Hi, how's it going?
Good.
I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else talks about except for right here.
Hey, sign me up.
Nice, dude.
You a broadcaster? Or like like a news?
Well, this is the
world famous Dr. Greg show.
Yeah, so you're on, dude. You're on. So thanks for being here.
Yeah. Wait. No. First of all, there no cussing, or is there any rules? Or
I mean, TikTok rules, I guess. You know what I mean. So for whatever you want to.
Okay. I got you.
That's cool. Thanks, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah. What's the newest thing? What's on the news?
Dude, thanks for asking. I love that. So yeah, I'm a scientist. So we talk about like the coolest things that are happening in science. So, dude, this is a cool one. This is a little fact to get us started. Basically, your DNA is so long. You have so many cells with so much DNA in it. Okay, so if you actually unraveled all your cells and all the DNA, it could actually reach from the Earth to the sun and back hundreds of times. You have that much DNA. It's pretty crazy, man.
That is insane.
But that's just a science fact. This is actually my favorite breakthrough that's happened like recently. So basically, we have now been able to cure diseases before humans were even born. So basically, this baby was going to be born with a genetic disease that caused a bunch of problems.
I know what this is. It's yeah.
What is it?
It's like you get you can
CRISPR.
buy it online. It's CRISPR. Yes. It's gene manipulation or something.
Yeah, gene therapy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So CRISPR is what CRISPR is basically the wild type version. So basically, it finds a piece of the DNA. And it makes a hole in it, and then that hole gets repaired in a couple different ways. But David R. Liu, a professor out of Harvard, actually evolved a brand new version of CRISPR that doesn't make this hole right here. It actually creates specific edits to the base pairs. So it changes an A to a C, a G to a T, something like that. So that and he created this molecular tool specifically for this baby's genome, so that this baby, when it's born, it was actually completely cured of the disease. And he's done that not just with this, by the way. He's done it with another kid that had childhood leukemia. So she was 7 years old, gene therapy, chemotherapy failed, bone marrow transplants failed, and she had like 2 years to live, and now she's been in 2 years in remission. So we're doing gene therapy not just on babies before they were born, but we actually can do it now in people. So it's pretty sweet.
I kind of wonder how that's going to work out with aesthetics purpose, like a designer baby or something of that sort.
Yeah. So right now there's no ban in the United States against genetically modifying humans. And basically every medicine that is pure, is going to go to market would be gone through the FDA for regulation for approval. So that's basically how they're doing it. There's no there is a kind of designer baby company that's doing something similar. So what they basically are doing in vitro fertilization, and then they're sequencing all of these potential, ones that they're going to plant into the mother, and then they basically give you a readout and say, well, this is the likelihood that this is going to be this, that this is going to be the likelihood of this, so that they're giving you the choice of possibilities that you have within your own DNA. They're not going in and making you blue-eyed when you don't have blue eyes, that kind of stuff.
It's just the best of all case scenarios. If you wanted your kid to have a highest potential of maxing out his height.
Yeah.
Things
exactly.
like that.
Yeah, exactly. They're giving a percentage wise, because they don't know exactly, right? But they can give an idea of what, people with this mutation are most likely to be, this kind of thing. So I think that's the most morally, the easiest way to kind of do gene the designer babies. But once we start doing weird stuff like that, with aesthetics, I think that's a little more ambiguous. I mean, we do have through sequencing and stuff and genetic tests right now, we do kind of have a designer baby. People are more likely to abort kids with Down syndrome, for example. So it does happen.
Right. And can that be prevented in the womb or no?
That's a good question. That Down syndrome, theoretically you could, but it would have to be so early in the process because there's a lot of other things that are, that are connected to that. So it would have to be very, 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 very soon.
I see this going in the future very, very in the way of aesthetics. I feel that people are going to make their kids have a higher chance of, their genetic ceiling at bone mass or skin elasticity, collagen production. hair quality, all these different things. I feel like that's definitely going to be the direction that goes, especially obviously with, the diseases and everything. But as the world gets more and more, superficial, I'd say, I definitely see that going that way.
Yeah, it's a good point, man. I think like, especially in regards to like what David Arlou's doing, right, with gene therapy, it's a huge problem with access. So theoretically, you could have a poorer country that doesn't have access to gene therapy, the medicines that therefore have a higher healthcare burden, right, because they're birthing more people with diseases that cost more for them to handle within their healthcare system. And then now, not only can they not afford the medicines, now they have to deal with more diseases. And there's like a huge, so having an access for people, for these new technologies, I think is like really important for those like disease preventative stuff. I think the aesthetic stuff is going to kind of like work its way out. I think that people are going to be kind of okay with it as it goes on, or it's going to be kind of like a weird thing that everyone kind of just like does, kind of like filters, it was kind of like weird, like people were doing it for a little bit, but now it's just kind of like taken for granted, everyone just kind of, it's like, okay, but so yeah.
Yeah, it was great talking to you, man.
Hey man, thank you.
I learned a lot. I'm gonna follow you.
Yeah, likewise.
I learned a lot.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Have a good one. Have a good night. Appreciate it.
Have a great one, man.
Bye.
You too.
Nice. We did it. We had a great conversation. There you go, Jorge. We're just gonna 3D print babies so people can stay in the factory longer. Jorge, genuinely, man, I think like you're not far off. I think that we're gonna have in vitro incubators for babies pretty quickly. Genuinely, that was I think that's not far from the truth, man. We're already at 22 weeks. So it really is kind of like figuring out some of the placenta, what that does, like in regards to and earlier. And yeah. Thank you, Nightflower. We don't need more people in the world. I don't think that that's a good way of looking at it. I think like we want to figure out medicines in order to decrease the amount of suffering in the world. I think that's the idea, is like having people that are born that are planned be here to live the highest quality life that they can. I think that should be our goal. And like every baby be born to a loving, planned, parents. I think that'd be it. That's the joy.
And hi,
how's it going?
How are you? It's good. How are you? I was about to did I text you? I think I did, because I want to get a call with us. By the way, guys, this is Dr. Greg. He has his own show, and I'm his manager.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes, everyone loves in my chat. They love your show. They love the things you do. Yes, they get really excited. Thank you for the follow from. Is it frosted cake? Yeah, I was a frosted cake. I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry. See, but yeah. How are you doing?
Good
so far.
Good. Yeah, it's good. I got some good stuff set up. I'm like duo PC streaming right now.
Yes.
So that's like a thing that's new, but it's going good. Yeah, it's been good. I had a good panel. We have a panel on Friday nights for an expert, kind of like another scientist comes on and we kind of talk more in depth on stuff rather than just this kind of science show. So that went really well on Friday.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Have you been doing what we talked about with the CTA gameplays a little bit? Because I know I did a little more analytics, because now I can see what you do on my end. So I've been writing down all the notes. But so far, what do you think with those things I give you a little note on that? Yeah,
that'd be great. Yeah. Sending that so I could have them up, or a note or something. But trying to just talk more about the stuff in between the co-hosts for sure. Yeah.
Yes, yes, perfect. That would be so much fun. Thank you for the taps, guys. But yes, guys, if you're new here, go follow him. He is amazing. He runs this amazing show pretty much every night. So go follow him and let's do a battle.
Yeah, sure. That's good. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes, let's do it. He has amazing setup. You guys want to see it? Watch, wait and watch.
It's true.
See, I told you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Okay, everyone tap, because since I was gone for Live Fest to Vegas,
Oh, yeah,
I
how'd that
haven't
go?
streamed. It was really good. I'm telling you, next year you need to be there. We
Okay.
know you will be. Yes,
For sure.
I was telling all my creators that you guys need to be there. It's very much as possible for you guys to be there. Everyone that is in League B or A, they were invited. They were there, and it was fun. It was really fun. They were in the what's it called? The Talenture. We did our own stuff. We had our own kind of what was it called, like a parties and stuff like that. That was really
Nice.
fun. We gave out. What's it called? Give out awards and stuff. That was also like really fun in my opinion. So those something you would probably really like, and
Nice.
then you can do your own activity or it's just like a good networking. You get to meet a lot of people that you never thought, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you, my apples.
I was I followed the Talenture guys, like the Rook, or he was like in the one of the
You
so-
know him.
yeah,
He's a
so-
live pro.
yeah, I've been following him, and so that was cool. Like he did the whole time, like the whole
I was
trip
literally
out
sitting
there.
next to
So,
him when
yeah.
his things were glitching. It was me sitting next to him trying to help him, and he was freaking out because he has a streak on going live for 14 hours. So
Wow.
I'm just a Bill. Thank you for the follow. Yes, and that was crazy to me. He was freaking out. He has 2 phones. So and oh my god, in that live, I remember someone was gambling and they lost 5K. That person made double that same
Jeez.
night by
Oh my
going
gosh.
live. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like some of these creators are that level of big. So it was crazy to meet so many amazing people.
Wow. Yeah, that's wild. That's crazy. So how long was the actual, like, it was an awards ceremony or something?
Yes, there was
okay.
multiple award ceremony. There was a summit for the managers and for the creators. Thank you, my apples. Thank you. So there were so many good things. W. Thank you for the journal. Thank you. So yes, guys, anyone who is more interested in knowing about it, I'm trying to explain it.
Yeah.
So there was awards going on. There was the summit and there was a red carpet thing. And for Talenture Us, so let's just say you go there, since I'm your manager, there's a shoot going on with the managers and also the creators. So that was we booked a whole studio. So you could have done your own shooting, anything you want. Hi, George, welcome in. So, girl, I hate physics. As soon as I saw the name physics, I was like, ah! But that's something I'm telling you, everyone in your chat, guys, pay attention to this kind of thing. You guys have a good time. We still have like 6-7 months. And you have that quality to go up there and to be literally international. Okay, they will know you. Like I said, Rook, he started with literally nothing and now he's up there. So is the other live pros that were there. So
That's my
guys,
goal.
it's now
This year.
exactly
This year I'm gonna be live pro. That's
exactly
it.
Guys, that's what the goal is, and there's no like if. That's gonna be yes, we will do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, because I want to see you there in the fest next time.
There you go.
Yes.
I'll be there. I'll be there for sure.
Yes, manifesting.
Exactly.
It's gonna happen, guys. Watch. Yes. We have 40 seconds. Watch for the snipe. They snipe last minute, okay?
Ask her if you can show her. Yeah, MB, I have. Yeah, we went through the whole thing before. So, it's been cool. It's been awesome. I'm excited to see what happens. And
do you guys want to actually tell that? You want to tell them actually what happened that when we were first time talking and how you thought it was sketchy and stuff?
Oh, well, no, you're the icon and stuff was like your icon, and then it was a different name. I thought it would have been the Talenture icon with like that thing. So it's okay. I mean, it's just kind of a, you know, I was just I get a lot of spam. I get a lot of spam for these kind of things. So
not right now. Oh my God, y'all pay attention.
Thank you, Bobby.
Why are we not paying attention?
Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, so I get it's weird. I mean, I don't even have that many followers, honestly. Like, and it's like I get spammed constantly with like this weird stuff. So I was just like,
sure, literally at 20, almost 20K. So don't even say that.
Yeah, so it's like I can't imagine, honestly, people that have hundreds or millions of like they must be getting like tens of thousands of messages a day, like genuinely.
Yeah.
So
no, totally. Let me just explain you another thing that time I was also a little startled. So I forgot to explain you. Talenture has different branches. It says US specifically because this the one that I shared with you only for Canada and US region. We have Australia region. That's only for Australia and New Zealand. And then we have a UK region. So you will see if you try to apply from Talenture TikTok page, that is Talenture UK, it's going to say Talenture UK. So this is Talenture US. So all together is just Talenture agency, if that makes sense now. And the logo, we changed it. The first logo you saw, that was in 2020. And that's the recent logo. But now you saw my videos and stuff that I went to live stuff with them and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be very elaborate. It'd be very elaborate scam.
Yes. And next, like I said, next time you're going to be there and TikTok HQ trip is coming out. So guys, I'm telling you guys, try your best. Let's do our best. Because once you're there, they're going to see you. They're going to know who you are. So it's going to be more good of a networking bonding. So that's the best thing.
Yeah, putting my my hat in. I put in some Jubilee casting calls that I was actually good for. So that was cool. It's one of them's for like, because I'm a scientist for climate change, basically, because I wanted to like minimize the impacts that humans are having on it. So that would be an interesting one. And then also I'm a dad. So it was like a millennial dad casting call. So we'll see. We'll see. So that'd be fun.
Yes, definitely. Like put up those, like, you know, the facts of science with like the millennial jokes and stuff. I love those. So personally, like the way you like carry the show, I love it. So like I said, I took my notes and stuff. Let's have a talk. We'll more go in depth with it, but you're doing amazing. Your people are amazing. They're supporting you. And I know by the end of this month, guys, his goal is to go to League B, and we got this.
Okay. Easy.
Right?
For sure.
Yeah, easy.
Sure.
He's gonna beat me because I fell off. I'm a D right now. He's gonna beat me. He's gonna beat me first.
I know it's crazy if you're not on it, you fall off really quickly. It's pretty wild.
Exactly.
So you really do have to be on it a lot. It's honestly the grind and the consistency it takes in order to do something like Live Pro and stuff like that. It's pretty remarkable.
Yes. It is, but also like you get like good rewards. That's like what my mind is. The Rook dude you were talking about. So we were at the same hotel, but he had his own penthouse, which was crazy to me. Yes, I saw his room. Through the live, I was like, what? That is a totally different room from mine. So like whole jacuzzi and everything. Dang. It was like crazy.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, that's gonna be you next time, and we got this, guys.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Oh, someone wants to do a battle. Do you want to do it? They want to do like a 2v. Okay, let's go, guys.
It's not showing up on my end, so it's on you. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because they want to do like a 2v2, so you need to like say yes. I guess you're on TikTok Studio. That's why it's not really showing.
It's not showing up on me on my end.
That's weird. Steven. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but it's fine if we can't. Steven, thank you for liking the live. Because we're at 2K likes. Let's go to 5. We got this.
Yeah, I can't. Nothing's showing up for me for. Oh, here we go. I just has the co-host mode, the regular ones, the battle modes. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. Then I'll come back in a bit again.
Okay.
Also, guys, gift gallery just reset it, so make sure we are filling out the gift gallery. Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Yes. So let your people know. Let's try to fill out the gift gallery.
Yeah.
We got this.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. It was nice seeing you. Nice chatting.
Yes.
Alrighty. Talk to you soon.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Ace. What's up, Ace? How's it going? How you guys doing? All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Alrighty. You guys ready for another one? Let's do this. 3. Let's send it. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Yo. Hey, how's it going?
How the weather gonna be like tomorrow?
What?
How the weather gonna be?
Why would I be the person to ask? What are you talking about? What are you talking about for the weather? Why would I be the person
You
for
like,
the weather?
you like a weather, man. You like somebody worrying about that. Ain't nobody worrying about that background. I'm scared. Dr. Greg. How you doing, Doc? Where's your major, Doc? What can you tell me, Doc? Are you a psychologist? Or analyst?
I'm a scientist. I'm a scientist, even better.
So you're a brainologist?
No, I'm a microbiologist. I work on like bacteria, yeast, algae, that kind of stuff.
Oh, so you know how to cure diseases and shit?
Yeah, I make the yeast that makes the drugs in order to cure the diseases.
Hey, we don't want to get you took out, man. We understand because you know they killing people for they killing. Hey, man, hey. We don't need you gone like Dr. Sippy.
Dude, can I give you guys a science fact?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's chat. Check this out. Okay, here we go.
We ain't trying. We don't battle, man.
Oh, that's chill. That's cool. We're just chilling. Dude, so jellyfish.
Hey, what they like? They like sperm.
It's a jellyfish.
Man, they ain't that
jellyfish don't have a brain, heart, bones, or blood. They just have a simple nerve net and digestive cavity. How sick is that?
Say a cat.
Isn't that cool?
How they reproduce?
Well, they got those bits, you know what I mean? They got those. Dude, this is in my wheelhouse. So this is basically in order to work on humans in like a petri dish kind of thing to see if the very preliminary medicines will actually do the things that we think that they're going to do. We actually work on human tissue culture. So these are human cells that are actually in a petri dish, but they're from the HeLa cell line, which is from 1951.
That's old, man. That's old.
I know. Isn't that awesome? It's from 1951, but it's still going.
Oh, that's awesome, man. But we ain't trying to go back that far, man. Hey, man, my grandmama still here. She born 1947. Her cells are awesome.
Nice.
You're great.
There you go. Nice.
Look what it's asking about vaccine shot. Hey, what about the COVID vaccines, man?
Yeah, they're safe and effective, and you should get them. Absolutely.
Man, hell no, I ain't getting that shit, man. They putting AIDS and everything. I ain't getting that vaccine.
They're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. That's good, man.
Oh, you must got it already. You got AIDS?
I don't have AIDS. No, I do not have AIDS.
I'm saying you took the shot?
Yeah, absolutely.
So how many times they hit you? 3?
Dude, I get shots all the time. Like, what are you talking about? For vaccines, all the time. Vaccines are safe and effective, man. They're way more safe than the diseases, man. Yeah, viruses cause disease.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what the best vaccine is, Doc.
Okay.
Gin. Brandy, Hennessy. Take you a shot a day, it'll keep the disease away.
That's not what's happening with measles, man. I mean, you joke, but we're having a huge problem with people right now not getting vaccinated, and measles is on the rise in the United States.
I'll put it. But you got to understand, it's a lot of people that's like ain't got nowhere to go. So where they gonna be surrounded by everybody that got the shit, right?
No, measles. No, it's because the people that are unvaccinated that are spreading the measles right now. That's the problem.
It gonna come or go either way it go.
I mean, that's not how it works, though. With science, we can figure out and understand what actually is happening, and we can prevent it.
How long science been here, man? As long as you,
hey, man.
Hey, don't take this the wrong way. Ain't nothing got. But it's already figured out, but they just don't want to give us the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, Doc. But these jeans right here strong than the Jokers, Doc. I'm gonna follow you, Doc. You get what I'm saying, Doc? I'm gonna follow you. We gonna be with you, but you get what I'm saying. These jeans been here for millenniums. These jeans right here and with all kind of storms.
I know. I'm a human too. I have an arm just like you. I know. And we're humans, but the thing is that humans used to live only like for an average of like 30 years old. You know, because of antibiotics and vaccines, now people can live on average a lot longer.
So the shots, all the medicine that they give us, they taking us out. Yeah,
no, they're not taking us out. No, they're not, man.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not, dude. It's not. No, there's a lot of people that actually want to do better in this world and that are actually trying to look out for you and that are trying to actually cure and improve your quality of life. They really are.
The best quality. I'm telling you the best quality of life, Doc. Grow your own garden and eat shit straight from the girl. We don't supposed to be eating meat, period. We are not what the animals we are animals. We carnivore, whatever it is, herbivores.
Omnivores, dude. We're omnivores.
Our system is designed for us to eat plants. Our system is designed for us to eat plants. So the best way to survive all this shit is just eat what we're supposed to eat: vegetables and plants and nuts and berries.
I think that's great, man. I think that's awesome. But in reality, there's just viruses out there, and viruses do a lot of harm for people, and that's the reason why vaccines are so awesome, is because they prevent disease.
Hold on, Doc. Hold on. Let me say this, Doc. Let me tell you how this is bullshit. Listen, I know who my great grandmama is. She was born in 1892 and died in 1994. And that was way before vaccines and everything. She lived to be 100-some years old.
That's not true.
Before vaccines.
No, it's not.
Before vaccines.
No, that's not true.
She lived to be 100 years old before vaccines.
Bro, the smallpox, dude, the smallpox vaccine was originally invented in 1796. George Washington inoculated the soldiers with smallpox in order to, and that's one of the reasons why the United States won the Revolutionary War.
Now listen, okay, back in 1700, so you think they would give my ancestors this shit like that? Vaccines?
You guys were fighting you guys were fighting in the Revolutionary War.
Hey, they treated us like animals back then. So you think they was giving their animals the stuff for them?
They were giving everyone. They were giving everyone.
They weren't giving the animals.
No, the soldiers.
Now, in 1700, someone no black. We don't really know no black soldiers, man. You know what I'm saying?
There were black soldiers in the Revolutionary War, bro. Yes, there were.
Because they had no choice. they had no choice, though. At the same time, man. Just like everything we eat, man, it's got a virus or something. Okay, I'm gonna say this: everything ain't cured. My ancestors.
Yes, it is. Wait. Medicines have cured stuff. Don't think otherwise, man. That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
Look, what kind of medicine you be taking?
Dude, I can show you the picture of the kid right now. This is the kid right here. This is the kid. This kid has actually had their life completely changed because they developed a medicine that was just for this baby and actually cured them of the disease that they were going to be born with. And David R. Liu created the gene therapy technology that was used for the personalized medicine in order to cure this baby. And this same doctor created this medicine that cured someone of childhood leukemia. They've been in remission for 2 years. So just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean that it doesn't happen. And that's one of the problems that we have, is that the breakthroughs in science and stuff that then normal people don't listen, don't hear it, and that it doesn't make it into the news cycle. It's not your fault, but I'm just saying that it happens.
That's what they want you to believe, man. That's what they want you to believe.
Bro, I'm a scientist, man. Like, what are you talking about? I'm the one that's like reading this stuff, and I'm the one that would whistle blow it, bro. I would be the one that would be able to, because I don't gain anything in talking about this if it's not real. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, what is it? Hold on, Dr. Jones. What? I didn't see what they say.
David R. Liu. Liu of Harvard. David R. Liu, and he's cured childhood leukemia with gene therapy. He's and it's CRISPR. It's called gene therapy.
Gene therapy.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been a scientist?
17 years.
I've been alive. How long you been in science?
I'm 37. 39. Shit.
Hey, see, you know, great. Say, doc, hey man, hey. I mean, I'm a very openly minded person. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, it's like it with me. It's like I ain't got no filter. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I don't section stuff off. So if I'm trying to speak correctly, you get what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, doc, I don't section nothing off. Okay. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of them diseases would be from the other race, doc. I don't think we have high blood pressure, diabetes because motherfucker want to eat pork chops and shit. You get what I'm saying, doc? You know, I mean, but hold up, doc. But how America is a big booming business. Mm-hmm. America isn't even much a country; it's a business. Do you know we eating fake vegetables that they producing? Man, McDonald's sell 3 million burgers.
Genetically modified organisms? Is that what you're talking about?
That mean the real cows feed people.
They're not, bro. They're not. Just because they're genetically modified doesn't mean that they're fake organisms.
Man, fake, man. That's fake.
No,
genetically modified.
No,
that's a fancy way of saying fake meat.
No, they're not fake meat. No, what are you talking about? No, they're just they're plants that have been modified in order to make them stronger, in order to make them better.
I'm trying to see what he's saying. You know, what I'm saying is, Doc, McDonald's. Okay, McDonald's probably say how many burgers you think they sell a day? Just one McDonald's, not a corporation. Just one McDonald's. How many burgers you think they sell a day?
I have no idea, dude. 10,000?
So it's a lot. So that one McDonald's, you think is enough cows, enough real beef cows to produce a okay, you probably got 100,000 McDonald's. For real. Burger King.
Yeah.
So you think it's enough real animals on the earth for that? And people, they cook the shit and throw it away. If it don't say
they ground all the cuts together, dude. It's not just like, but yeah, they there's 100,000 cows that die every day in the United States. There's a ton of cows that die.
But okay, you said 100,000, but McDonald's said 300 million burgers or 3 million burgers a day. 100,000 cows versus 3 million burgers a day. You gotta, like you say, genetically modify somewhere to add up.
I mean, there are like the cows they're not genetically modifying the cows. I mean, they're putting them on anabolics and stuff in order to make them grow more. But that's not it's like steroids, but they're not genetically modifying the cows.
They clone them. Clone me. Chickens and all that stuff, man. Clone me.
That's not cloned meat, dude. No, that's not cloned meat.
I don't take no medicine for having a bad.
No, dude.
I'm reading the comments. But yeah, hey, I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. You enjoy it. You've been doing it for 17 plus years. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Hey, I told you I'm gonna follow you.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Everything, man. You have a good one, man.
All right, have a good one, guys. Have a good one. Peace.
All right, man.
Well, these are guys. This is exactly who we want to talk to in these co-host things. I love these guys. I appreciate them. And that's why. I mean, like, these are the genuine conversations that we can have through this co-hosting thing that doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. Like I genuinely, like I've done a lot of door knocking, canvassing, talking to people. And it's incredible. It's very rare that you get to talk to people that aren't like specifically, in like a debate mode or something like that. And it's rare, maybe 5% of the time, that we get a really genuine interaction. But last night, 2 nights ago, we had a guy that was like, I just turned 18. I've never voted before. Which one's Republican and which one's Democrat? Guys, that is like, you don't understand. Like the DNC and the RNC would pay $1 million to be able to talk to someone like that, because it's just like they haven't been able to reach them. They've literally spent hundreds of millions of dollars of marketing in order to reach that person, and they haven't been able to do it. So it's like, who are you? What are you doing? Why are you like this? That as a sociology question. So it's like, I love this stuff. This is the amazing. I mean, this is why I have this whole setup here with these cameras and everything, is to talk to people like that. That was just it's so cool. It's so cool. It's so rare. It's genuinely so rare. And I appreciate those guys a lot. So I appreciate them like talking to me and stuff about this. So appreciate you. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the shares. The reposts specifically really, really helps, because nobody else is watching this, guys. Nobody else is making stuff like this. Nobody else is making a show like this. And you know that. Oh, thank you, Thompson's Cuts. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Is there any truth to cellular memory? I mean, yeah. I mean, there's like bacteria remember things. That's what CRISPR is. CRISPR is the immune system for bacteria, and it remembers who the invaders are by stashing a little piece of their DNA into their genome. So, yeah, I mean, it definitely happens. Are you talking about water memory? Because that's a conspiracy, and that's completely fake. So, thank you, Stars. Thank you.
Good morning.
Hi. Oh, you haven't shown up. Oh no, we're trapped.
What happened?
I'm like, oh, there you go. Hi. How's it going?
Hi. Hey, I'm Ali. I'm in South Carolina. I'm 39. I have multiple sclerosis.
Okay.
And I see that you have a bit of a background in microbiology. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Have you been involved with any of the immunotherapies?
No.
And what's your opinion on so this is what's happening. Okay, so this is the crux of my question.
Okay. I
really have a problem with the way that the scientific community handled the AIDS as a queer person.
Okay.
And then whenever we had fibromyalgia come out, they blamed that right away on herpes. I have MS, but I've never had the Epstein-Barr virus. And I feel like there's a lot of promiscuous shaming, I would say, in the conclusions that they've been coming to. And I'm curious what role as a patient I could take Because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere by just being like, here's my medical file. Throw this into whatever supercomputing you have to get a solution for somebody so they don't have as hard of a time with it as I have had, you know?
Okay.
And so I'm curious about how we get to where we're just like framing certain diseases around STDs. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's kind of unfair I don't have fibromyalgia, but watching those two different experiences happen, I would like to do it in a more ethical way in advocating for my situation. Yeah.
That's tough. I mean, I'm not a physician, so it's hard for me to say. I'm just a research scientist. So I don't know. I genuinely, I don't know. I think like shopping around, trying different physicians when you go talk to them about this stuff. I mean, that's the best thing that I've done. Like, tried to talk to them, see where they lie, and if I get any red flags that early, I kind of just leave and go to somewhere else. It's required me to go to like 3 or 4 PCPs sometimes, and it's like really frustrating. But
for sure,
yeah, that's just kind of like what I do.
Yeah, I had originally gone to Duke, and that was great because they deal with Cambridge and a few other large supercomputing stuff that they've been messing around with trying to find more correlations, I guess, for diseases so that we can treat symptoms and actually get causes, not just like $100,000 medications all the time.
Yeah.
I know there's no real solution to it. I'm just curious, like, what those conversations look like among scholars, I guess.
There is more and more bioethics like conversations at conferences and stuff that people are asking about, like, but that's, that, people aren't like saving the bioethics speeches kind of like for the end of the third day on the conference schedule. People are kind of talking more, about stuff. And as sequencing comes out, we kind of better understand that there's, more different types of people are like affected by this kind of stuff, so that it's not just the oversampled like white America, white Europeans and stuff. So I think that's better. So that's how hopefully in the future that's how we kind of like get out of this. So
yeah, when we actually have the hard science to be able to be like, no, it's not imaginary. That is actually, this is how it works. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I really appreciate that work that y'all are doing. And I know that you guys have been going through a heck of a lot of turmoil for your trajectory of like how to navigate any of this. And so my heart is out to y'all, and I appreciate all the work that you're doing.
Thank you. Sincerely. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good night. I hope you figure out have a nice physician and that can help you with what you need.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
All right. Bye. Okay. All right, guys, let's do it. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Hi. It's good. It's boring.
Hi.
I'm working right now.
How's it going?
Hi.
I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else talks about except for right here. It's like not boring. It's like really cool stuff. The opposite of boring. Nice. Woohoo. All right. So I'm a scientist, so people ask me questions with their chat about biology and stuff, but I can talk to you and bring you some cool like science facts or breakthroughs or news, that kind of stuff. So you want to start off with some science facts?
Okay.
Okay, cool. We'll just do this in the background here. Then here we go. Dude, you're identical twins. So they have the exact same DNA. Each twin has the same DNA, but they actually have different sets of fingerprints. Isn't that cool? I did not know that.
No, I didn't know that. They have the same.
Oh, this is a really cool one. Yeah, identical twins have the exact same DNA. So fraternal twins are the ones that have the different pieces of DNA. Viruses, dude, this is crazy. There are more viruses on Earth than there are stars in the universe. Isn't that cool? Like we're talking like it's like 10 to the 31 viruses on Earth, and then there's like 10 to the 24 or something stars in the universe. So many viruses. It's just because they're so small, and like there's such a big microbial world everywhere that there's more viruses than there are stars.
Oh wow.
Very cool. Let's try this out. Frogs can freeze. What was that?
That's actually wild.
I know. We actually didn't even know for the longest time that like there was even bacteria or viruses in the ocean, because we couldn't actually like culture it in the lab. So we didn't even think that there was any viruses or bacteria. We couldn't prove within a definitive doubt that there was any. People thought that there were, but we basically had to wait until we could actually see through microscopy that there was actually those microbes in the ocean water. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This is cool. Frogs can freeze. Wood frogs can actually freeze in the winter and then thaw out to be fall out alive. They're alive in the spring. They basically use antifreeze in their cells in order to make sure that their cells don't lyse, which is the big problem, right? Because like normally a cell is going to expand, all that water inside of the cell is going to expand, and that creates the that pops the cells. But you can't. They don't have that problem. Pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's really cool.
So you said you're working right now?
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. That's cool.
You can like just change your screen to like that, and then it just goes whoop right back to you.
Yeah, we got people in the studio and stuff. We got like a camera guy and a producer and all that kind of stuff. So it's a whole thing.
Oh wow.
I am. I mean, you're on
the world famous Dr. Greg show.
It's a big deal. So welcome. You're on. So
yeah. Cool. I have a lot of followers who've seen that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Do you want to have a breakthrough? How about a breakthrough? This breakthrough of the year last year for science was the deployment of solar. So basically solar for the first time in capacity of electricity that's installed in the world. This right here is solar, and it actually overtook coal and natural gas for the first time. So the amount of electricity that's installed in the world now is solar, coal, natural gas, and then wind and hydropower, and then a huge leap down in the nuclear, oil, bioenergy. It's basically been driven by hundreds of billions of dollars of investment in China into these huge solar arrays and these plateaus that are really high up so that they can run their tens of thousands of miles of high-speed rail. And China recently became the number one producer of electric vehicles in the world. So it's very cool.
I mean,
yeah,
they're very clean.
Yeah, they have tons of money that are going into renewable and sustainable energy. So it's very, making it cheap and accessible over there. So it's cool. It's very cool. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for chopping on, and yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you.
All righty. Have a good one. Bye. We got my PhD at UC Riverside. This does this. Boom. Yeah. China's been doing some awesome work over there. For sure, guys. For sure. All right. Okay, guys. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
No. Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else talks about except for me and you right here.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I bring you science breakthroughs, facts, news, all that kind of stuff, and then people ask me questions with their chat about biology.
Are you a real doctor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a PhD in microbiology.
Very smart.
Yeah, thank you.
Battle though?
Sure. We can while we talk. I'm sure. Do you want a science fact to get us started?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. A blue whale has such a big heart that a human could actually swim through its arteries.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Did you know that the blue whale is actually the biggest organism that's ever existed on Earth? Ever. Like it's bigger than any dinosaur, anything. It got that big because of the extinction of its only predator, the megalodon, and then basically that's why it's gotten so ridiculously large. It's pretty, and then especially in water, the kind of the longer you are, the more efficient you are. So it kind of like behooves the whale to kind of get bigger and bigger. Anyway, kind of cool. Let's see. Ooh, frozen frogs we just did. That's a good one. Oh, there's actually microbes that can generate their own electricity inside of mud. I don't know why. I just know that's a science fact. I don't know. I don't know much about that. Oh, this is a cool one. So basically, you have so much DNA inside of your cells, and you have so many cells in your body that if you unraveled all that DNA inside of your cells, you could actually like take that uncoiled DNA and wrap it between the sun and you and back again hundreds and hundreds of times. You have a lot of DNA. And you have a lot of cells in your body.
That's really interesting. That's very interesting.
Here's another one for you. If you counted all the cells in your body, okay, and you counted them like human bacteria, you are only 50% human. 50% of your cells are actually bacteria, and they're like in your gut, and they're in your large and small intestine, and they help you with like a lot of different things.
Oh yeah. Okay. We're good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better. That's better.
Does that make sense? Okay, there you go. Okay. There we go. Dude, jellyfish don't have any brain, heart, bones, or blood. Isn't that crazy? Oh, yeah, identical twins. They have the same DNA but completely different fingerprints.
Why does it say identical smells?
That's a good question. I don't know. I used AI to make it. It's like hallucinated something. I don't know. I guess they have identical. I guess they would have identical smells if they were. I don't know. So what do you do?
I don't do anything.
Me neither.
I wanted to be a PA, but it didn't work out.
Oh, okay. Cool. It's that'd be tough. Yeah, that's tough. My wife's doing a DMP right now, and it's it's rough.
Good luck to her.
It's needed. It's the lot of it's like the booming. It's a booming industry. A lot of people in healthcare. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm firing that guy after this. Unbelievable. Thank you, F1. Thank you. Yeah, it's tough. But it's like the number one like job in so many states now is healthcare. So yeah, not they don't want scientists anymore. Sucks, but it is what it is. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh my God. Oh. Hi, Alan. I know. Thank you. I know, Hazel. I could hear that too. It's just like right in my ear the entire time. So F1. Thank you, F1. Thank you. Oh no, I don't understand. Like I get that like this is a weird thing. You know what I mean? It's a little weird, you know? But like at the same time, like the people that I can understand being introverted, right? That's cool. That's fine. Or not wanting to talk to people. That's fine. That's cool. That's totally fine. I don't understand the people that have TikTok and have a live that don't want to talk to people. That's what I don't understand. Like, what's the point? That's what I don't get. Like, that's such a weird. Why do that? Of all the things, why would you do that? That's not that. Okay, guys. All right, here we go. So funny. Okay, guys. Guys, sometimes it feels like I'm pulling teeth. I'm telling you, I am like, it's just, I know, Michelle. Yeah, I think it is true. I do feel like it is a little rude to like go into someone else's stream and be like, we're doing my thing. You know, this is like my show that I'm like taking over your thing with. And I do think that can be kind of rude and overbearing. But 99% of the time they don't have a thing that they're doing, then they're just sitting there. So I don't know. Oh, Bridget, I know that they don't know. I know that they don't know. I know, Stars. Dude, I get it the same way though. I get it the same way. I am like up here thinking, what the hell am I doing with my life? Laura, I don't understand that too. I can go into some of these people like that have these huge lives, 1,000 people in there, and they're just like, they're just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But hey, they're doing something right. You know what I mean? They're doing something. They're doing something. All right. Yeah, Afan, I think that that's a good point too. It's like the opportunity. It's guys. It's like the 5% that are like the engaging, incredible conversations. Those are like, make it completely worth it. The other times I'm just like, what is happening? What am I doing right now? Can you tell me about CRISPR and how it'll work in diseases for good? Yeah. So basically, one of the big breakthroughs is this. So basically, this is the CRISPR, which is the basically it's the bacteria defense mechanism against viruses. So they have it's been trained to recognize a piece of DNA and attach to it. Basically, David R. Liu created a specialized form of CRISPR that doesn't make a huge break like here, but he actually changes the A to the G, the T to the C, that kind of thing. So you can actually change base pair by base pair, which makes it more specific. What he allows now is gene therapy techniques through this technology that didn't exist before. And as long as you create an individual form of this medicine for the specific sequence of the genome for the person, then you can cure that disease. So that's what he's done with this baby. He's done that with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma stage 1. So like forms of cancer that were, that weren't seen as like cured, that were failed, the standard medical techniques failed. He was able to cure it with that stuff, and it's in human trials right now in a lot of different countries and a lot of different diseases. So you might have like within your lifetime, where you can just go and get some gene therapy for a disease without actually having to go through chemotherapy and all that kind of stuff. So it is very cool. Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine being that kiddo? I want to precision gene therapy. Yeah, Fawn, that's a great way to put it. It's precision gene therapy. Very cool. Do you believe autism is a disease? That's a good question. Some people, I think I think to some autistic people, they would say that it is. And to some people that with autism, I think that they would say that it isn't. And that's kind of the problem. So I think like, I think, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I think that is CAR T CRISPR. So CAR T kind of. Yeah, I think so. I think it is a form of, Michelle, I think it's a form of that. Yeah, they use CRISPR to edit the genome basically of the T cells in order to kind of like insert those type of new antibody protections. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure though. The spectrum is vast on its stars. Yeah, I think it is. Do you think COVID is strictly passed as airborne, breathing others' air? Yeah, it's an airway respiratory virus, but COVID is a neurological disease. So it's not necessarily like SARS-CoV-2 is an airborne virus, or not an airborne, but transmits through the air. But COVID is a neurological disorder that manifests as a respiratory disease. So that's kind of like the hard part of it. That's why it's kind of like, it's tough. it's a condition. The terminology might be the stigma of needing to fix people. Yeah, I agree, Righteous. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Combine the CRISPR with nano chemotherapy. They are, Matt. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's using viral nanotechnology, using nanotechnology based delivery techniques in order to do it. Yeah, it's actually he's actually doing that. Absolutely. Next, let's do it, guys. Here we go. Guys, thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We're doing it again. Hey, how's it going, man?
How you doing?
I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else talks about, except for here.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I'm a scientist. People ask me questions with their chat. Oh, for sure. I'm out. Here we go. Another one.
The empathy. Yes, sir. Hi.
How's it going, dude?
What's up, dude? You seem like somebody interesting.
Thanks, man.
Dr.
Yeah,
Greg, the best late night show. Late night show? We part of late night?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
The world famous Dr. Greg show.
Welcome on, dude. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else talks about except for right here.
All right, then. So how about we start with the Schmefting Schmiles?
Okay, well, it's usually science. I mean, usually science based, but yeah, absolutely.
No. Oh wait, no, sure.
You can talk about. I mean, obviously, that stuff is wild, man. It's disgusting, and people deserve to be in jail, including the president. So, I mean, there you go. So, yeah.
But no, but how about we get deep into that? Because I feel like people don't really understand, bro. And I really, I'm trying to like we're over here on TikTok, so you know, we have to keep it chill. But
agreed,
bro. I'm like really hoping to like, bro. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, bro. It's hard for me to even do anything, bro, because every single day some new shit is coming out. Like, I'm not sure if you saw that picture with Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. At the dinner table,
all sitting at the table.
Yeah, dude, he was trying to get in. Dude, you know what was crazy? The craziest email from Musk was 6:30 a.m. He is emailing Jeff on Christmas morning, dude.
On Christmas morning,
the dude has like 7 kids, so he is sitting there, like watching his kids unwrap presents that that he hasn't wrapped, that he's not bought, that someone bought, and he is sitting there trying to call Jeff for the craziest party that he can get into. I'm like,
and he sounds like a complete fucking nerd too, bro.
I mean,
he's like, hey man, I just want to go to the crazy. Who the fuck even talks like that, bro?
The depravity of like to be watching your children open up Christmas gifts while you're trying to like get into a party that is a known child with it. You know, you're just like, it's unfathomable. And this is like 8 years after that. This is like 4 years after that. Everyone knew it at that time. But that's what's crazy, man, is that it's like somehow people have been convinced that it's like, scientists are the evildoers in the world, or because of COVID or something like that, versus like this guy that is, literally, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I have 4 kids on Christmas morning. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I was just up until 3 a.m. putting the freaking presents together, trying to assemble doll houses all night. I got 3 hours of sleep, and I'm trying to pound as much coffee as I can in order to keep my eyes awake so that I can like do some video recordings. That's what I'm doing, man. But somehow I'm like the bad guy as a scientist. It's just, it's insane, dude. It's insane.
Yeah. So I'm technically speaking to my chat. I'm pretty sure she said it blows my mind too, because he has autism, and usually autism has a strong sense of justice. And I'm like,
For Musk?
I'm not sure about those two parts. Oh yes, for Musk. For Musk. Okay.
But he has like, I think that, yeah, I don't think that that's an excuse for it. I think that he is.
No, of course not.
Yeah. You know, he is like, and he, how many times he said that he's never been on the island, even though there's itineraries where he is literally one of the reasons why people are going there, because he's like, they're like, have dinner with Elon or have lunch with Elon. And it's like, he's like right there. So it's like give me a break, dude.
Okay. I'm not sure how many people you have in your chat, but I want every single person here to understand that Jeffrey Epstein had like a private helicopter. So if you are in a close by like island, he can fly you on his helicopter without notations. So there are many fucking people, probably many more people that we even think that were on his island that have no documentation, probably including Elon Musk.
For sure. Yeah, exactly.
Because I haven't heard a single thing of him being on Epstein's plane, right?
Yeah, because they didn't need to. Exactly, you're right. They didn't need to have like the billionaire, private jet, but that doesn't mean that he's not going all the time. There's helicopters, there's boats, come on, it's like there's tons of ways to get
with
there.
The boats, exactly, yeah. Bro. I didn't even think about that. How am I so fucking stupid? I didn't think about that, bro.
You're not. It's just the depravity, bro. These depravity of these people, man. It's crazy, and it's like, and it's not just.
Let's continue, bro. Let's continue.
Okay, and it's
Congrats
not just like
to the chat.
It's not just these guys. It's like it's other world leaders too. That's what's crazy too, is that because of the recent stuff, we know it's like a bunch of like Saudi crown princes and stuff. They're all into it stuff.
Or I'm not sure because Schmick Schmuck just got purchased.
Yeah.
By some Schmishmerly.
Okay. So yeah.
So, for me personally, bro, I'm trying to be like careful. I already have like, bro, I'm already like in a super aggressive, obnoxious person, bro. I've already received several ticks from TikTok.
Gotcha.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So, it's so I think that the reality is, man, is that it was like, it's, the dossier that people were worried about in 2016, like that the funny thing is that
the black book,
yeah, which is obvious. It's obvious, like not only was the dossier like completely correct, but what they were finding out was just like the parts that Russia knew about. That was the big part. That was the big revelation.
What you mean?
Well, like, so Jeff like had sent an email because this was going on.
Okay.
So he sent an email to someone asking like, wait, so Russia has the videos? ? Like he was like, wait, oh, so this is about that stuff. And it was like, so it's obvious that like not only does it exist, but it's like it was world knowledge within all these, within the intelligence communities.
Of course, bro.
Within all the leaders of the world, everyone knew about this. You
technically have some homies who are like scammers, and you're like, he's a scammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's like, oh yeah, he's technically a pedophile. Or I'm sorry, I shouldn't even have said that. You see what I'm saying, bro? I gotta be careful with my words, bro.
It's okay, man. But it's yeah. Oh yeah, Matt. Yeah, exactly. Something with the France and Germany now that that would actually be, dude. I mean, or honestly,
what are you talking about?
I had heard. I this is completely from hearsay from my wife and stuff. I didn't see anything, but there was like some way that these other countries are like now doing like their own investigations into this stuff. So they would be interested.
No, that's 100%. Every single country is taking the Epstein files seriously, except for this country.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Possibly because there's just the freaking schmezzing of the schmited schmates of the fucking schmish. What the fuck are we talking about here, bro?
Yeah.
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Yeah.
I am, bro. It's hard for me to sleep. It's hard for me to play games. Bro, that shit dropped 2 weeks ago, bro. I have been struggling, bro, and I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's hard.
I just can't even, bro. Yeah.
It's hard to think like. The Pam Bonding's like her hearing was so wild, man. Like it's just I can't even like in what world is it okay for these people to do that, like, and to have zero accountability, no shame. They have no shame. Like and she knows that whatever happens, she's gonna get like a pardon for. So like what, you know, she can just go out there and just say whatever she wants. It's just crazy.
Maybe, bro. I kind of still have hope that I'm not sure exactly what happens in like the next, I'm going to say 6 years. I feel like 6 years. So it technically took Schmishmiller 6 years to like take control. So Schmorl 2 didn't even start until 6 years after. We already had control for 6 years, bro. You know, it wasn't like some new shit. Like, and so the ultimate conspiracy theory, bro, that I had. I hope you hear, bro. Hey, appreciate your homies coming through. Appreciate y'all.
Nice.
Yes, bro. I technically followed you, bro. Yeah. Bro, your chat is going crazy. But look, man. Look, wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Pay attention, okay?
I'm with you.
So we have Schmeish in Minneapolis, okay? And there, how about we hit the Shmi match? No, so we have Schmeish in Minneapolis, right? And I have seen a couple of theories that to me was already like, makes sense. This homie is already, he doesn't care already. He doesn't give a fuck. He'll just do it. He'll just do it and be like, yeah, baby. Right?
Yeah.
So the theory is that when we have the Spolls in November, the Schmoding Schmanners, that they will come through and you will see Schmeish at every single Schmoding Schmanner in the country.
Yeah, they said
they did say that. Shout out to Shmeev Schmannen, who's technically part of the files too. Shmeev Schmannen's house has been seen by his neighbors.
He's the PR guy. He was creating a documentary.
Coming in with Smildren. All right.
He was making a documentary in order to retool like Jeff's public image. They were trying to make him.
Shout out to Mad Cow. Thank you so much.
They were trying to make him into like the smartest man in the world, like documentary and stuff. He was like, Jeff's whole idea is
Steve Schmeev.
This guy Schmannen.
This guy's disgusting.
Yes,
who would
dude,
ever make a documentary about it?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was making a documentary of Schmeshstein.
Yes, exactly.
Jeff, right?
Yes.
I'm sure
he was trying to put him in as like the smartest man in the world. And in the documentary, there was a there's a clip of him saying that the reason why he actually got onto because nobody, like, legitimately people don't understand how he got onto the board of like Goldman Sachs. Like he didn't have like, that's the idea, but he doesn't have like a huge like financial background or anything like that up to that point. But he was literally in the documentary that Shmeev Schmannen was talking about, saying that he got invited because he had a calculator. Like that was the reason why, like he was able to do calculations and be able to do math. So that's why the Goldman Sachs.
This guy was so smart, bro. I'm sure you saw that shit where he was like, bro, the T75 calculator or whatever. He was like, bro, I was the only one who was able to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
bro.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
ridiculousness.
One of the
bro.
biggest investment banks in the world. Like they don't have anyone that could use the calculator all the way down. They had no idea. So crazy.
Bro, this shit is insane.
Yeah, exactly. F1. He had the fingers that could tap the calculator. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm not sure
man.
if the chat has heard, but if you haven't researched the Zorro Ranch in New Mexico, appreciate y'all for the heart me. Research that. So the Zorro Ranch in New Mexico has never been searched, and there is a possibility that Schmeshting is the Schmerial Schmiller, the Scherial Schmiller of New Mexico. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, it's exhausting, man. It is
exhausting.
I don't understand how there's
I hate
zero.
smiling, but I like
can't-
smile at the wrong times.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. Like it's like it's comical. It's like because it's like how are
It
there
is
zero
comical.
charge? How are
It's
there zero
ridiculous.
charges? Not a single charge. Not a single thing that they could have done. The only person that is in jail is actually having less and less of her sentence. She's like at a less and less of a hardcore stuff. She's getting a sweetheart deal. It's like how is this happening, man? It doesn't make any sense.
Shout out to Righteous in the chat. She said the Zorro Ranch is going to be a huge thing. They will find the two girls that were sure that they buried there, but it wasn't technically part of the ranch. I believe it was like close to the ranch, but still probably not. I'm sorry, y'all. I think it's a no-go. I think we're all cooked, G. I think we're all going straight to Schmel. We're going straight to Schmel right now, bro. All of us, bro.
I think it's like, I mean, I think as a scientist, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I feel like you're kind of like doomed to be an optimist if you're a scientist, because you have to figure out, like, you think that there's something that can be better, and I do think that there is a better world that we can make after this, but it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. People have to have a united front against this stuff, and we all have to like stand up for this and say that this is way across the line and that we're going to like vote as a block, as a united front against this stuff.
Yeah. But bro, you're technically talking about scientists. And you're not talking about the people in power. The people in power control the scientists. Like Musk he was trying to create a colony on Mars. Now he's trying to create a colony on the moon. Like, bro, like he's the one who's in control of the scientists, bro. Like, even if the scientists are like super on the same page, bro, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, because the people in power, like, so even if our entire society understands that we're cooked, our entire government, schmoverment, I'm sorry, I stopped. Our entire schmoverment is schmucked up, right? It doesn't matter. You have no power. Scientists have no power, probably. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure,
I mean, billionaires definitely have like the control and the reins over a lot of stuff, but I think like we have to I don't know, man. I think maybe it's blissful ignorance, but I think you have to fight like there is, like, you have a chance, I think, like, genuinely, man. I think that's all you can do.
Yeah, man. I promise you, bro, I'm trying to be on the same page.
Yeah.
I've technically been on the same page, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like too intense. Like, we can see this shit on the government website.
I know, that's crazy. That's just the stuff that they'll release. That's just the stuff that's just have to release.
Schmosh Mama over here saying that Schmalians are real.
Yeah, that's
Can we
crazy.
talk? Are we having a conversation right now, or like, you know what I mean?
Well, hey, man, I followed you. Thank you. Appreciate you, Ozzy.
Yeah, bro.
Thank
Same
you,
here,
dude. I appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Okay.
Yeah, bro. I hope your chat has a great night. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm gonna see the text and shit.
Nice, man.
No, but
all right, have a good one. I'll see you soon, man.
You, bro.
Peace. All right. Yeah, Mander, I think it's true. I think it's true. We have the numbers in our favor, and I think the democracy is strong. I think it is strong. I think we have to be strong. Now, what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? Because I'm gonna keep fighting. They're trapped in here with me, so and I'm young. So you know what I mean? That's what it is. All right, guys, let's try another one. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, yo, what up?
I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in science that nobody else is talking about, except for here with me and you.
Wait. Say that one more time.
We talk about science breakthroughs, science news, science stuff, like science facts that you haven't heard before, and then people basically ask me questions with their chat.
Oh, can I ask some questions?
Sure, if you wanted to, yeah.
How'd the Earth become to be?
There was he
said battle. He said, I ain't doing this shit for free. He said, I'm gonna rally up my crew.
Well, it helps the algo, man. We gotta push it out there, So I mean, I'm not a geologist. I'm a biologist. So I thought basically the Earth formed from coalescing gases.
Damn, you're gonna take 6 points. Sorry, go ahead.
But how do you?
I'm sorry for interrupting.
How do you think that the Earth came to be?
Well, I think we were just a planet floating in space. The asteroid came in the beginning because there was a beginning asteroid. And with biology, you understand that things tend to grow, evolve, and we just evolved as humans. Maybe we were monkeys at one point. Who knows?
So we are currently apes. So we are. That is what we are. So we didn't come from monkeys, but we are apes currently.
Oh, monkey, apes, same thing.
It's not different. It's different, but it's cool.
Oh, explain it. I need to know. I
mean, they're just different than us. Like Homo sapiens are different than what chimpanzees are.
Chimpanzees are monkeys,
or other apes, or other but older
apes
new worlds
aren't classified as like monkey.
Not that I can. I don't think so. They have
Like
different
scientifically?
morphological, and they have different DNA differences and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all primates. We're all mammals. There's big scoops that you could put us all in, but it's not there are different.
Do
you think that evolution's real?
I believe in evolution completely.
Okay.
You don't.
How does evolution work?
Evolving within the climate or the placement that you are in to survive, so that you evolve so that you're able to survive in that specific climate. No?
Evolution is the change of genes over time in a population.
Yeah. So if you're in water and the only food that you're able to eat is on land, you're going to eventually evolve to be able to go on land. Isn't that where fishes and then lizards no?
Yeah, niches exist and basically by having niches, yeah, NICHES. Yeah, it's like it's an ability, like an abundance of food that they haven't been tapped into. So once you can tap into those resources, basically you're able to breed more, which means that you're capable of, like, you know, your fitness, your evolutionary fitness is increased.
You don't believe in evolution?
Of course I do. I have a degree in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more.
Okay. I thought you were giving like a jokester like response for the
well,
planet
I'm just
and stuff.
that's just like my personality, but I don't believe in like religion. I believe in evolution and
cool. Who's
DNA.
your favorite scientist? I mean, do you have a favorite scientist?
Not by name, but
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know his name.
I mean, if you're taking applications, I mean, I'm just like,
who's that guy that's like on TV and he talks very deep and he's like,
The world famous Dr. Greg Show.
No, I'm sorry. You'll be my backup. I promise. Yeah, you'll be my third choice because there's Bill Nye the Science Guy, but the first one he talks like
Neil
this,
deGrasse
and he's
Tyson.
like this, and he talks about space a lot.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, yeah, he's a physicist.
Yeah, he's my husband.
Nice. Yeah, they're cool. I am
just took my
TikTok's Neil deGrasse Tyson. I am TikTok's Bill Nye the Science Guy. That's what I'm doing here. So I appreciate it.
Are you making it fun though?
I'm trying. I'm out
you have
here,
to
man.
Be out there. You have to be like.
I'm out here on these streets.
Are you doing science like science experiments on here?
No, not science experiments.
Okay,
no.
then you're gone. You're done. go ahead and set your badge on my desk on your way out.
Damn.
You have to be doing some what is it? Elephant toothpaste or something.
Okay.
Keep the crowd entertained.
I do science facts.
That's it.
They do them here.
He said.
Boom.
Now look at my side profile.
And then we talk about different science facts.
But you have to make it fun for Gen Z. Yes, I know. I know that.
I do. I have all the Gen Z stuff.
Creature that lives a billion years.
I have all the Gen Z stuff. I have the 2 camera angles at the same time. I got the side angle. You got it all.
You got the side angle. Wait, can you go to the side angle, talk to me a little bit, and then just turn your head to look at the camera? No, you have to talk. You have to like. So the state of the world with the gas emission is at a high rise. But you can change that. Do that.
The renewable and sustainable energy can be yours.
No, you weren't selling it enough.
Dang.
You have to say the gas emission is so high right now.
It's so high.
But you can change that. Like make it impactful.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna talk to that.
He said I'm gonna put my notes imaginary, but
no, I'm gonna talk to my producer about that. We're gonna weigh that in because
you have a producer.
Yeah, this guy. There's 3 camera guys. There's like a producer.
Can we
director.
see them? Can we see them?
No, they don't get paid to be on camera.
Guys,
are you kidding me?
Guys, can we see you?
No way, dude. No way. Are you kidding me? They're already trying to unionize against me.
I know, but you have to understand.
They're trying for like $30 an hour. It's insane.
To bring people in, you have to show vulnerability. You have to show that behind the scenes and be like, "This is my cast members.
Never.
We love them dearly. They are handcuffed to the chair, but It's okay because they agree to it. They didn't really read the contract, but they signed it.
Exactly. It's exactly right.
Yeah, you hear that? Exactly.
Never.
So go and get his leftovers and eat it. All right. Well.
Alrighty, man. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Keep being the best.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bye. Hey, that's a win. We'll take those. We'll take these wins. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, guys, let's do it. Attention spans. I know, Matt. I can't. I'm doing the cuts. I'm doing the things, and it's still not enough. And you're like, I'm trying out here, man. I'm working out here on these streets. Jenny, you have a 17-year-old child, hopefully. Nope. We live in a weird time. You cannot just be saying you have those. You have to be finishing those sentences, Jenny. This is not the time. And okay, we have to be talking in full sentences. Okay, guys, let's do it. I'm a 17-year-old Paula.
I'm so scared.
No, you're fine.
I can't believe I got that kill. That's so scary.
What's up? How's it going?
Oh, hi. You look so professional.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in science.
Oh my, I'm being shot at. Oh God, I'm cooked.
Don't do that. All right, guys, one more. I got jiu-jitsu tomorrow morning. I'm going to be so tired. Let's do it. Oh, they are so... Hi, how's it going?
Good. You trying to battle? I know.
Sure. If you want to talk, I'll battle. Can we talk?
Talk?
Yeah.
What are we talking?
I talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else talks about except for right here with you and me.
Oh, let's see if I know.
Okay, so I'm a scientist, so people ask me like science questions with their chat, and then I give you like science facts, breakthroughs, news, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so is the chat asking you questions?
Whatever. There's no pressure. We'll go for a science fact, okay? There's tardigrades that can actually, and these are like little microscopic organisms. These little bears right here can actually survive the vacuum of space. They enter into this thing called a tun state, and it basically dehydrates and shrinks them for protection, and then they can survive the vacuum of space. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
It's so
I
crazy.
didn't even know that.
Dude, oxalotls are really cool. They're a really cool organism. These are their gills and stuff. And they can actually regenerate limbs, which is kind of like, for salamanders and stuff like that. That's not that crazy. But they can actually repair part of their brains.
Wow.
Maybe that's like cool for like people with cool research ideas for people that have problems with brain.
I'm saying they know what that is.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Ooh, explosive seeds. The sandbox tree can actually explode their fruits so that they shoot seeds at 150 miles per hour.
Oh yeah.
In order to try to get the seeds away from the tree, because that's like a big problem as a tree. You can't move. You know what I mean? So if you
how are you doing that? How are you
what?
switching the camera like that?
I don't know what you mean. This? Just me.
Yeah.
There's a whole team. They got like the producers and the cameramen and stuff. So
That's fire.
thank you. But yeah, as a tree, you want to have your seed like farther away from you as you can, because then you can have like more genetic diversity and you could like spread, and there could be more differences. Because if you all just had all the seeds in the same spot, they could all die and perish in the same way. So plants evolved mechanisms in order to disperse their seeds. And one of the ways that they did that was making it they're like to entice things to eat their seeds, right? Which is kind of like fruits and stuff like that. But then also entice like pollinators to come and pollinate their fruit, which is their flowers that creates the fruit. So it's really cool that the psychology games of plants are really fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they're very smart. They can't move, so they have to think about. Well, they have to evolved mechanisms in order to do interesting stuff, like protecting themselves, protecting they've evolved like mechanisms like physical defense, so like thorns, but then they've also developed like lots of different chemical defenses too, which is like that's what caffeine is, for example. So caffeine is like something that when an animal eats it, they don't like it. And it remembers like, oh, I don't want to eat this plant. So it kind of helps them defend themselves from future attacks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why? Someone in my chat said, ask him which is older, the chicken or the egg.
The chicken is new. So the chicken, like eggs have been around for longer than chickens. Yeah, chickens are relatively new.
He answered your question, YD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is what you do when you battle people and you don't battle.
I mean, I do, but like it's more about like the co-hosting and like seeing new people and like video chatting with them and kind of like talking awesome new things about science, and then the battling is kind of like ancillary.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm just on here meeting new people. I battle sometimes.
Yeah.
But it was nice. Thank you for being informative.
Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Have a good one. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Yeah, Matt. It's an educational battle. It's an educational battle in your mind. The secret. Oh, Jane, I haven't heard the Secret Life of Plants. I know that that's an Attenborough documentary. That's incredible. So I do love that. Yeah, she was very nice. She was very nice. I feel if I was just trying to chill and someone came up and doing their shtick, it could be kind of like overwhelming. Like when I do my host, when I do this and I have someone, I run into someone else doing a shtick, it can be kind of like overbearing, because then I'm like, well, whose shtick are we gonna do? That can be kind of weird. So it's okay. Guys, it's been fun. I started a little too late, but what's your thoughts on sound frequency acceleration plant growth? I mean, a lot of the stuff with like the radio frequencies and stuff is just nonsense. That doesn't make any sense to me, but yeah. Thanks. Hi, Gail. Yeah, guys, that was fun. I'm going to try to do the same thing tomorrow night, start a little earlier. We just had like some family stuff. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of, we had this virus come through our family, and it's just knocked out like 2 out of my 4 kids. So we've had like a ton of like, it's been exhausting. I was a little sick like 2 days ago, but I'm feeling better now. So that's nice. And, yeah, so it's been fun dealing with that. But but they're getting better. My youngest son is like diagnosed pneumonia right now. Thank you, Afon. Thank you for saying that. And he is usually so happy and stuff, and it's so sad to see him, so sad. So it's rough. Thank you guys. Yeah. So it's been fun to like get on here and kind of like have a little. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Trisha. Kind of get out here and just do something different. Yeah. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, Hazel. It's true, man. There are really a lot of it's bad. The flu is bad this year. It really is. Yeah, Mander. I love plants so much. I think people kind of like people don't respect the awesomeness of plants because they think that like animals are like a more evolved form, because we as humans are animals. So, we feel like we are better or something, and that's just wrong. Plants are as evolved as we are. So that's the cool part about it. Did it progress from a chest cold? No, he has a flu into a secondary pneumonia infection, we think. So, oh, thank you, Matt. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. I appreciate the positivity. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I'm always trying to. Yeah, plants are going to eat us one day. I would love that, Danny. That would be my goal. I want it to be I don't want my body incinerated. I want it to just be returned to the earth. And like that's just what I want. No casket, just return me to the earth. That'd be the amazing part about it. Yes, Hazel, that is very right. Humans cannot exist without plants, but plants can exist without humans. That's exactly right. Yes. Yes, exactly, Stars. Exactly. They are so alive, and I always say plants are farming us. Yeah, kind of in a way, Mander. Yeah, I love plants too. I think they're really cool. Okay. Let's just do one more. Let's just try one more. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I'm feeling good. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Not with that one. Stop it. Here we go. I'm feeling good on a Wednesday. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm Dr. Greg. We do and talk about the coolest things that are happening in the world that nobody else is talking about except for you and me right here.
Like?
Yeah, I'm a scientist. So we talk about like science breakthroughs, news, facts, and then people with their chat ask me science questions. So you want to start with the science fact? Whoops. No. Sorry. I'm going to have to fire that guy. Sorry. It's ridiculous. All blue-eyed people share a single common ancestor. This is very hard to believe, but it's true. I think it's look through like the sequencing. But yeah, it's just.
How does that work if your siblings have blue eyes but you don't? That's a good question, right?
I mean, they would have to have the recessive. Yeah, it's like a heterozygous parent. I think that's how it would have to happen. I think that's how it have to happen. But anyway, let's see the next. Oh, the space travelers, tardigrades can actually survive the vacuum of space. They enter into this thing called the tun state, and they dehydrate and shrink, into like this protective mode, and they actually they checked for this. This is one of the experiments that they did on the International Space Station. Crazy, so cool. And how about this for the last thing? We can actually genetically modify humans now before they're born in order to actually like cure them of diseases before they were born. So the people that were inherited disease through errors in their DNA, you can actually change the DNA, the ACTs and Gs, specifically to fix those errors. And David R. Liu is the scientist in the United States that developed that. He's a professor at Harvard. How cool is that?
Stuff.
They're not just doing like humans that aren't born yet too. They're doing, they did a kiddo with, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Childhood leukemia. And she had failed chemotherapy, and they bone marrow transplant failed, and the gene therapy, one application of the medicine, she was in remission within 6 months. Isn't that amazing?
Miracle.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Night.
Have a good one. Bye. Oh man. Okay. I thought it was cool. I think it's cool. All right, guys. I'm going to take it off though. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ghostface Gangsta. Thank you. I appreciate you. I think so, Matt. I think at the end of the day, that makes sense to me. Oh, user, you're so silly. Let's see. Let's see, Fred. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Bill. Yeah, these guys never want to join in. See, this is why we had to get away from debates, guys, because none of these guys ever actually request up. None of them wanted to come up. I ran through every single person that wanted to debate me in TikTok, and we ran out. And I had to go into the battle, go into the pits. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Peace. Bye. It says, what? Receive 2 more likes? I need to receive 2 more likes? No way.
Make it bang. All right, guys, size 7 women's. A little bit used. Lightly used 7 women's. Lightly used canvas. Lightly used canvas. Suede material, guys. You can clean this out. You can really clean this out. They're a little bit used, no box. I think you can clean this out. I think you can do a pretty good job cleaning this out. Pretty good.